Hi everybody, it's Kiara. How are you? This is going to be an update. I haven't been here in like a super long time. And I'll be honest, my January went off the rails. I got sick. I had a lot of DAR stuff to do. So, it was cold here and this room gets really cold. I don't know why. It's either super hot or it gets really cold. But today I came in and I did a Valentine wall hanging, and you'll see a video of that. Probably Wednesday. I have to get it edited. So I did that, but I did not do a lot. So I haven't been here in like 2 weeks, and I'm like already behind on everything that I was doing. And I had this list for the week of the 19th right here. And the only thing I did was I worked on my Jolly Bar 5 quilt. So let me show you. I did this block. Oh, these are older blocks. These blocks just have to be, this goes in row 1. And then I did blocks 9 and 10. This is 10. And this is 9. So actually, I only have one more block in this. So what had happened is, since I only had one more block, and then I could start assembling the entire quilt, I decided to focus on that. My rows are over here. The other pieces that are finished are all over here. This is the only block I have left, and I've got to sew these together, these half square triangles in this. And then I have these, 4 of these already done. So, let me see. So what I'm doing is I have to make this block. I have to make this block right here. And then it turns into this, which is the center of the quilt. And then I just have to assemble. I was so close and I wanted to finish. And so I was like, okay, that's what I'm going to concentrate on. I just haven't gotten there. And I have cut out month 3 of my Among the Stars. I'm doing this colorway with the kit. It was an old block of the month from Fat Quarter Shop. That's all done. So that's really, I didn't even finish my blessing sampler, guys. I just felt so awful. And then we had all these snow days and I had to do this, I had to do a bunch of training. It was just, and I had a lot of DAR stuff, like I said, that had to get done by the 31st. So I did also cut out all the flowers for my Designer Mystery 2024. So I'm getting ready to assemble that. So my plan is to finish Jolly Bar 5. That's my big plan. And then I need to catch up on a lot of stuff. I'm also going to do week 2 of this that just came out today. I actually just picked out I just brought the thing over here so I can get that. And then I have to do the Riley Blake blocks 2 and 3 and 4. So I'm gonna, let's make some plans of what I'm going to do. Okay, here, I'm gonna rip this one off because we didn't do this. So finish, number 1 is finish Jolly Bar 5, block 5, or part 5, and then, oh wait, hold on, I lost my pen cover. And then the next thing is to assemble Jolly Bar 5, row 1. I don't want to overdo it, so row 1, I just have a couple things and it'll be done. Now, and then we'll see if I get any further. Next is 3, starch fabric for fat quarter by the dozen. By the dozen. Week 2. I have a roast cooking and it smells so good. Okay, so let's go to fat quarters by the dozen, week 2. I'm using an old Layla Boutique line. And here we go. The quilt is from this book. So, 2-1. Okay, so we are making one of these. Okay. Oop. My room is such a mess, guys. Okay, so one of the things we need is a green for a stem. So, okay. Here's my background I need. And the thing is, this goes right next to what we did for block 1. So I don't want to use all the same stuff. So let's see. I'm going to take this green for our stem, and then I'm going to take this one for one of my flowers. I'm going to take this for one of my flowers, and then I need one more print. I'm going to take this dot. No, you know what? Instead of that, I'm going to choose this. Okay, so those, that's what I need to starch. So we chose our fabrics for our fat quarters by the dozen. Yeah, especially since, okay, this is what we did, this arrow. So this will go next to it. So even though it's the same colors, it's, yeah. Okay, so that, I have to starch that. Okay. So then I do want to, I have to do quilt room, and let's see. There is, these are all the patterns, that's month 5. Okay, hold on. Let's see. One, two, okay, so we've got to do month 1 of quilt room. It's a lot, guys. So I'm gonna say, let's see. Okay. I'm trying to find, okay, block 1. Let's get started. Okay. Here's my welcome guide. Okay. I bet you this. Okay, well, month 2 doesn't start until Friday, February 13th, and I'm off Friday, February 13th. Okay, so I'm going to read this tonight. And I'm going to say, let's cut out block 1. Okay, so we're going to take this. This is month 1, so I'm going to take month 1 out. Okay, so I'm going to starch and cut out, starch fat quarters by the dozen, and we're going to cut out, we're going to cut out week 2 and cut out. Okay. For quilt room, read directions. We're keeping this real, friends, because I got so much going on in my life right now. And then I'm going to do month 3 of Among the Stars. And I am calling it there because I got things going on. There's a NASCAR race that's, I think, on Wednesday now that I want to watch. And I honestly think if I can get Jolly Bar 5 done, I will feel so accomplished. So that's where we're going to go today. And I am so sorry I dropped off the face here. Whatever I had, I couldn't breathe. I was hacking. I still sound a little bit, but I'm feeling so much better. So thanks for stopping by. I know this is very jumbled. Trying to get back in the swing of things, and I will talk to you all soon. All right, bye.